He's currently immortal. Bro, all the time of immortals.
Yo, guys, if we win this game, we're gonna get so much RR. Oh god.
No, we won't.
There's 1 diamond, 2 silver, and what?
It's still a 5-stack. We won't.
2 silver, 1 unranked.
Is it B? Hello?
I think it's A.
Like
Okay, my mic is back
it's just this type
online.
of thing where as long as you kill the jet, we win. Because the rest of the
Oh,
team
gosh,
has
oh,
that
gosh.
jet.
So basically, right now the strat is that if they kill
Watch
the
out,
jet,
mid,
they
don't, like,
basically win. Caden is lurking,
stay where
trying to
you
get
are.
a
Don't
nice
push mid,
timing
though.
on
Don't
jet,
look at-
but he's
don't
being a
go
little
looking,
careful
'cause
because he
that
does
usually
know that
goes
the
mid.
jet likes to hold those tight angles, preventing that clean
low-key,
flank.
Bottom mid, 2 bottom mid.
There are some smokes dropped on
Alright.
elbow, but I think, okay, they're pushing up through mid, so they might be trying to hit a two-way kind of like a little crossfire type of thing. Caden's
Wait,
going
push up
Push
in.
up market, 1 pushed up market, 1 pushed up market.
Alright, he's pushing up into tiles, going up to, into lower mid. Alright, but is he gonna clean mid? He cleans mid and picks off Chamber. That was a great play.
Market's off, market's out. Okay, come back, come
Five
back. come back,
carrier
come back,
has
come
been
back,
killed.
come back.
Clove. Omen
Because
is
don't keep the
alone,
jet.
all by
Just
himself in sight. Is
Wait, run
CT
away,
cleared?
run away.
Is alley cleared? Is A
Wait,
alley
you want
cleared?
it,
That
Jet.
is the question. That's $1 million question. They're two best players, Clove and Jet. Clove taken out. Her ult expired. All right, a little bit of lag.
go!
Boom, and in that lag,
Oh my god.
Evan managed to go for a couple body shots to take out the Jet. Are they really immortal? That is the question. Maybe immortal
Okay, guys, I
in
love
another
that.
life.
Good shit.
Why do I hear you 3 times?
That Marshall shot saved us.
All right, hopefully they don't hear me, so because I'm gonna be
Oh, it's
VCT
because you
casting.
can end game.
All right,
Tell
let's
him-
see.
tell
Yeah,
him that the
OBS is recording.
Saved us because he can't hear me.
I will be posting this as an unlisted video. We have 3B,
why
2
do I
mid.
hear,
Now,
like,
this
three
might be,
shots
to the
saved us?
ordinary player, this might actually look
Alright,
like
guys,
throwing,
let's
but
stack
it's
A,
not
stack B,
throwing.
Stack B or A?
Alright, this is actually the strat.
Closing door.
Smoke it, smoke it.
Alright, door's closed
He got
immediately. They have a
slow,
smoke, but they don't have too much
I'm
info.
slow.
Caden might be pressured
Omen
to
is
send a
slow.
Lear out. He drive picks the angle and gets punished for it.
They're on site.
Now the question is,
Yo, shut up.
would Caden have survived if he had not drive peeked it? Maybe used his Lear, possibly. Right? That Clove is really being oppressive. It's just a 1v1 situation. Almost got caught off guard with that TP. He smokes to close off the angle, but is Chamber going to be inside of that smoke? That is $1 million question. Or is he going to be playing around the smoke? Chamber's nowhere to be seen. He could be inside the smoke. That smoke might as well have been a double-edged sword. It could have been more dangerous than it is helpful.
He dropped.
Chamber actually went through and
my
he was
God.
caught off
Oh
guard
my
by the
God.
timing. Did not expect Evan to wrap around. Beautiful shots.
That was not nice.
Thank God, bro.
I swear, the first shot should have hit the head. I don't know
We're
what's
looking
going
at the
on.
economy and
Like about someone.
it's pretty good.
Mid or A?
Can I get a buy? Thanks.
Oh, I'm just casting.
I can buy you,
Right
bro.
now?
I can buy you.
别人隔壁邻居听你发生一
Alright,
挂，
let's
buy
have
you.
4 and A, 4 and A,
No,
4
they
and
can't
A.
hear me. Like, they can't actually hear me.
Hey, you wanna go A?
Like,
越那
unmuted.
挂，他们非挂，偏黑那挂，
okay.
很缺。
Johnny, go A.
Yeah,
Johnny,
yeah.
go A.
Okay.
我有听着哒哒哒哒，录这个发疯癫呢。
Dude, I gotta lock in.
Cast。
Yeah.
Nothing B.
All right, we got to be a little more quieter now. We got to know who's
Someone
complaining.
check mid, or whatever.
Going bottom mid. I'm going bottom mid.
Oh, that ain't good.
There's 1 mid. I got mid. I got mid. I got mid.
Jets mid, Jets
Don't
mid.
peek mid. Don't peek Jet.
Okay.
I think that's Jet. Okay,
Jet's
we're
mid.
back casting.
It's
That's
jet.
mid.
All right, we're gonna be a little quieter. Raze
Nice.
going in. He pulls out the pistol, but uses the
Flash,
dismiss to
flash,
get
flash.
away. He's going to get that. Oh, gets good
One
damage on
bottom
the
mid, one
Raze.
bottom
Takes the Raze, but Chamber
Nice.
trays him out.
Oh,
Chamber
close
gets
on
traded
him,
out by Jonathan. All right, J-Dub's coming
here,
in.
he's here.
Clove
Nice.
taken out.
Good job,
Are these guys really even immortal? We have 5 ults on the board. Only Sky has her ult. She might try to use that ult to secure the next round, but we don't know what's going on. Let's look at what's going on. We have 2A. Actually, Evan's
did.
probably
Did I
going to play
flash?
mid
Oh, no,
with
did Omen
J-Dubs.
flash
And the reason for
Yes.
the strategy
Oh,
is because when
Oh,
we
wait,
have
okay,
such
okay.
an
Oh, yeah,
oppressive
yeah,
player
yeah.
with such good mechanical aim,
Yo,
they
did
can't
Chamber
afford to
flash?
play 2 people
Think
in
that-
one site.
Yo,
Okay,
RG flash,
we
bro,
have to
RG
stack
flash,
up
oh,
on
God.
one site so we can play retake. Because as long as that one
I
player is
thought I hit
taken out,
the chamber
if
as
we're looking
well,
at the
but I
scoreboard,
wasn't able
it's
to.
not very evenly distributed.
There's B, no?
Raze and Sky, they're kind of
What the-
walking ult orbs.
Oh, nah.
I didn't even see him.
Wait, you guys go B.
Alright, Psyduck was taken out by unfortunate timing. That was probably
Yeah, yeah,
pre-fire
they're
from
coming
Jet.
B, they're coming
That's
B.
just the type of
Something
thing that
got
comes
B.
from a high-level game
The
sense.
guy slowed
Taken
down.
out by Raze from behind.
Okay.
Raze
Why
picks
is
up the
Raze
Neo
fucking
Frontier.
doing that, bro? What?
That was unexpected. They did plant B, and it's gonna be a tough one to retake. They don't have too much utility. It's a 1v5. He needs the ace, and he can't do
How
it.
did she do that with the Spectre?
I don't know.
Is Melo.
No, because you like she wide swinged you.
Wait, when
And
did the
you-
jet hit me 20?
Now, it wasn't actually because of the wide swing. It was
Why
actually
just hit me
because
22
Jason's all four of
only
his
saw the
shots, if we
Clove
get an
the entire
instant
game.
replay, all 4 of his shots went straight above Clove into the garage door. So we really have to lock in. The question is, these people are not just bad. Maybe
Bro, that
we have
Jet's
the
kinda
bottom
nice.
fraggers on the enemy team,
bro,
but
I didn't see
what's
her.
gonna make or break this round is that if Caden and his team, if they can respect that these people have brains and they're not just stupid aim, run and
I
gun.
think it's A.
All right, Caden's being
That's
careful
A.
to clear those angles.
Guys,
They've
it's A.
heard noise A. We're using some utility. Okay, Chamber has a trip there for
Very
some reason. Very interesting. Chamber might actually be
no,
iron,
sound.
but it's okay because he does not have the aim of an iron. All right, Caden's going in through tiles. He's being sneaky, pulls out the knife, but the moment the spike gets planted, they're probably all on site. We have 5 people. Whaley gets picked off by Sky. It's going to be a 1v5 situation. They're going to have to make some ground.
That's Jet,
Does
that's Jet.
he use any... Jet takes out...
You gotta push, Cyrus. You move, dude.
These are some unbelievable
Oh,
drive
yes, I'm better
peaks.
than Myrtle.
Both of them,
Beautiful,
one there.
beautiful ult.
Last
Both
man,
gets
last
taken
man.
out. It's just a 1v1 situation. Can he see it? Can he do it?
Smokies. Watch elbow, watch elbow, watch elbow.
I'm gonna cook.
Elbow will be a scary one, but Race is right there,
Nice.
taken out through the smoke.
nice.
That was one of the most beautiful smoke sprays I've
Oh,
ever
no,
seen
no,
in my
no.
life.
No,
This
I'm
guy
kidding.
into VCT.
I did. Wait, that was not immortal? Oh. Gosh darn it. I
Heard
killed one
that.
Cyrus killed the immortal. Cyrus is immortal.
Alright, unfortunately Cyrus is not going immortal because he is going at 3-9
Cyrus, you
with
have
a
to
8
trade
with
me,
a
like, you don't
KDR
wait,
of
we can go.
Bro, he's
0.33.
gonna, even if I try to trade, he's in the one tap me and you.
So, it's you and me. Reference?
Shut up, dude.
Yo, could I get one more A? Like, anyone A. But
No,
actually,
no, no.
Jason,
It's
Johnny.
four site, 1A. Like one site, one on the other.
Wait,
Anchor.
let Johnny go A then. I'm just gonna say.
I think it's a little more
right
helpful if
here.
I
Johnny, you're
just
gonna be on-
deafen myself so we don't hear
Yeah.
too much information. We just hear the stream. We're gonna raise that volume.
I think they're here.
We're just gonna be casting raw
They're here, they're
dogging.
here.
Yep, smoke B.
Smoke speed, but we do have a lot of utility for them to clear. A lot of that gets hit. Raze goes in early. She might get picked off. She gets picked off. Doesn't even see Caden. Clove gets Caden with a 2K. Man, it's a 5v2 situation. They are in a tough spot. It's a 1v5. Jet has to pull off an ace clutch. We have the spike. There's no need to push too far. Omen, do we have the smokes? And Caden going in with a 3K, taking off Jet with a clean, crisp headshot. Jack could not jiggle fast enough, but there will be a rebuy. Their economy is actually looking quite hurt. Raze does not look like she's going to buy. They're probably going to be trying to play quite offensively, maybe going in a little bit fast, trying to, really overwhelm them. So in this stage, it's very important that we have to respect their guns, okay? They are going to be broke. They're going to be running economy guns. They're going to be running gunning, okay? It's going to be a lot harder to hit those shots. Instead of clearing every angle, they're just running. Alright, Chamber clears it. Boom. Chamber gets a pick on Jet, which is incredible. That's big material. Pick on Sky. Sky's not... But that peek was a little sus.
No, I heard Chamber over there. Oh, it did?
Alright, what's going on now? Alright, Boo is doing an interesting smoke lineup, but everything is unknown. KJ has a ton of location, so we should be trying to wait. Okay, Raze was spotted mid. Psyduck is holding close, but he might want to move himself. Okay, whatever. As I was saying before, Psyduck might want to move himself because if he gets caught in a pre-fire, it's going to be pretty bad. Ray saw him once. He's in the same location. Ray throws a paint canister up. Chamber spots Ray, spraying into the smoke. He takes some pretty heavy damage. Omen with a paranoia, but it might have hit a whole lot of nothing because of those smokes. Both of them were pretty much safe. Clove gets taken off. She ults, but Omen TP's away. All right, Chamber hits twice. Nice. Beautiful. Wow, that was an insane trade. Okay, that was beautiful. It somehow looks like, against all odds, that the team of golds and plats and 1 silver
Oh yes, I'm immortal
are
now.
beating a mortal player and his team. 7-4. This is pretty good. We've avoided the 9-3 curse by bringing
bro, I
them
guess.
far. This might have been a tactical play that we gave them actually a charity round so that we would not get the 9-3 curse later. That is a hard play to make.
Serious?
This is the last round, so they're going to have to buy. Kaden has ult. Literally everyone on the
Yeah, I
team
got
has
it.
ult.
Oh,
So if
found
it's
the
this
bot.
round, we
the
might
guy
as well
off.
use ults. Whaley's ult is going to be pretty oppressive in this case because we can slow down a push significantly. Jet just ulted, so we might be looking at some jumping up and down, going for some crazy plays. All right, Omen sends a smoke over, but Jet might just throw. Oh yeah. We have Skydog. Skydog is broken, but we do have that crucial info. We have a boombox, and he gets sprayed, unfortunately, through the smoke, doing only 40 damage to Sky. Omen TP's in. Okay, trying to get some info. So it
Are you
seems.
serious? I thought they
Played in sight, but the question is, did they just, hit sight and disappear? I mean, they do have the numbers advantage, but Jet is taken out. Is she really immortal or just washed up? Was that a chamber ult I just heard? This might be tough, but because they over-rotated, they're going to have to really lock in on this replay pick.
啊，跟谁讲话？
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Okay. Alright, Whaley just ults, takes off chamber, Clove gets taken out by the timing, gun out. We might have an ace clutch. This is insane. Whaley with the dashes. Chamber's unknown. He could be an elbow. He could be anywhere. Chamber. Oh, that wasn't chamber. That was Raze. Raze with the off shot, denying that ace clutch. That was extremely brutal.
Switching sides. Take a minute. Focus on your breathing.
But it really goes to show when you're fully locked in, when you're not getting flooded with comms, when you're only thinking about killing. This
Yeah.
is the type of potential we can bring out, even out of a plat
Why?
player, that they can stand toe to toe, if not higher
that's
than
not-
a
that's
mortal.
not my color.
Are they really plat? Are they? No, they're not
color
plat.
is red. That
The
offers-
only answer is that they are radiant.
I'm lurking.
Okay, Chamber goes for the lurk. It's not actually a bad idea in pistol round, seeing though most pistols, they don't actually have the spread to deny a nice mid lurk, right? Where the headhunter can definitely get a lot more value out of playing long. It does have a scope. It has way better accuracy. Okay, Clove goes for the smoke. Will Clove play inside of the smoke? They're spraying in. Clove should not be in the smoke. Raise pink hands into the smoke, not outside of it. Kaden gets hit twice. He is 56 HP. Anything without a leer will be extremely messy. He throws a leer, clears short. Sight's basically in. No one else is peeking with him, though. He's going to be mad about that. Alright, we're pretty much on site. Omen is planting, but he's on 1 HP. Jet was spotted back there, but he could be playing Garage. The Skydog, beautiful TP out into safety. Wow, Omen has 4 HP. Oh, Sky was spotted up there. With a hitting the brakes. This is gonna be tough. There is a smoke, but this smoke could actually help them. Spraying into the smoke, picking the bomb. Oh, Sky cannot stay. Unfortunate. Because of that distraction, Jet was able to run out and get that pick, and that will be a GG. Definitely when the nerves are a little tighter, you have to realize that you can't aim with your full potential. As you could see, J-Dub's crosshair was just on Raze's stomach, not moving. I mean, it's not the same as Phantom Forces where you can aim at the stomach. This is Valorant. So we're going for another B push again.
really?
Nothing too crazy. We're not trying to switch out anything up. The question is, are they going to five stack
Okay,
into
watch.
there, fast push, and get Raze naded? That is really scary. But Chambers watching up mid. I don't think he sees anything. He's scanned most of top mid, but he's relinquishing some space. Boom. All right, Sky was spotted right outside of B. They are doing a smoke. Sky's probably going to be playing. You can probably hear that dog coming from a mile away. Though the question is, what value will the dog get if no one can secure the win? Alright, Caden's actually pushing up mid this time. He spots Chamber, gets hit once for 20, but Chamber's not actually using his headhunter for some reason. So this actually might be quite beneficial. Okay, he sneaks in. Do we have that comms? Alright, backside's clear. Apparently, the entirety of the defender side has just abandoned B side. Oh, there is a bulldog right there. It's gonna be tough. There are two people, so it seems. Raze runs in, but it's all a distraction. Beautiful pick on the Clove. Oh, Sky gets caught off by timing. Beautiful work of the dismiss. Why did he dismiss there and instead of peeking in? Because we don't know if Raze is going to wrap around. But Raze might actually get caught off by timing. Okay, Reyna going in. Beautiful.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I told you I got a kill. Dumb. It was dumb.
That was a good play from Reyna. What were we looking at there? Basically, what the play was that Reyna was quiet until Raze was preoccupied shooting Jet. If you think about it, when you're in the middle of a gunfight, you're not thinking about footsteps, so there's no need to walk. We want time, right? Time is money in this game. But believe it or not, time is the most valuable asset in this game. And if you can make proper use of that time, you're definitely going to be shining ahead of the pack. And it looks like Jet is getting punished for not locking in. Jet is actually a washed up immortal. Are we dry peeking this angle again? That was scary, but if Jet was watching that, it could have been wraps for Caden. He was slow peeking that. And he's definitely being careful, slicing the pie with every single angle. Basically, the whole side's cleared. Omen has not deployed any smokes yet as to not give away any information. They might be playing market. We don't know. But it's going to be a scary one. No one's on site yet. We're all boxed in. This is going to be really bad if Raze plays something into it. They can't really dodge anything. Caden's going to be the first one to push up into site. Still being super careful. Clearing close. Oh, and he avoids the spray. It takes out Raze. And he's in. He's already in sight. Okay. It was like a crescendo. He's pushing through the smoke, hoping he can catch Sky off guard. Alright, Sky has had to wrap around CT. Or she's inside the smoke. The question is, where is she? And Sky actually did wrap around. That was... Boom.
Oh, yes.
A flawless victory from them. It's going 9-6. This is looking very good against Breaker the Great, his team, Caden's team, against the whole Immortal team. I mean, it's only one Immortal. The rest of the players, probably Iron. Now, will they slam B again? This is a really good play, that they're really clearing every single angle out. Even though... to the average player, it might seem strange. Why are we going B every single round? But you have to think it from the defender's perspective. When you're a defender, you don't know anything. And if you're not playing up, you can't tell if there's 5 people or no people there. Especially if we're being quiet, not making a single footstep. Okay, he catches Sky off guard. Raze instantly breaks the eye like an aimed demon, and Reyna gets punished for that. Omen sends the paranoia. Chamber TP's out into safety.
Almost died. Nah, repeat that.
They should be holding CT. They should be worried. Everyone is running the dot cross. No, that's just Caden's crosshair.
Okay.
Beautiful pick on Jet. I don't know why she was thinking of doing wide swinging that. Should have been clearing the pie, but it's good for us. Okay, unfortunately, side up gets taken out by Raze. Raze always buying a bulldog for some reason, even when it is a buy round. The beautiful spray. Not so beautiful. Could have used some work. We do have the TP back into safety. We have a massive numbers advantage. There is a smoke being played, so we have to play with a smoke. Otherwise, we might be throwing the match. Raze actually is wrapping around up into CT. And there we go. The spike goes off. There's nothing Raze can do, but she does have an ult next round, which is something we definitely have to be careful of. Because in this current state, if the team all bunches up together, we have to be careful. Because when Raze does that ult, she can get some insane value out of that ult. Potentially an ace. Because when we have a slow push, they're going to have their cans on shift. They're not going to be prepared. Maybe that's why they're going A this round, as to avoid a prediction.
I'm to buy up.
The question is, will Raze actually fall for that? And for the past couple of rounds, Raze has been hitting B. And what do we know about people? People love patterns. So potentially, this will be something that Raze will be looking at. So as in, she's holding B every single round, so I'm gonna keep holding B because that's what I've been holding this whole round. This is my site. But this will prove very fatal if Raze is not locked in. With Kaden going for the early wall bang, if anyone's holding close, boom. He's clearing every angle systematically, like slicing a pie. It's very good textbook behavior. Raze with the ult. He might have missed that ult value. Kaden cannot get that trade on Jet. He's peeking very slowly, but Jet still might be
Sky was
tucked.
mid.
He loses the gunfight with Jet. He was crouch spamming. It was very unfortunate. Now let's look at what's going on from otherwise. Alright, Psyduck, we've lost a lot of ground actually. We're almost pushed back into spawn. And remember what I said at the beginning, time is money. So what this team needs to do is they really need to lock in. It's a 2v5 situation now. Psyduck might actually have to regroup with their team. We're pushing B now, but this will be quite predictable. Gets out with a TP somehow. No damage taken whatsoever. He does not... Oh, he gets a trade on Jet, actually. He actually gets Jet. This is big news for us. Alright, the Immortal is down. The best player, the top frag. Alright, Omen has ult. Chamber probably has ult as well. We are going in for that smoke. Don't want to be too careful.
Oh, they're market. They're market. They're
That
going
was
market.
scary. Any farther, and he
Actually,
could have
they're
gotten
going
sprayed by that. But nothing happened. He might be safe.
Wait,
But
just
it's
stay main,
going to
stay
be
main.
really scary. Because if he's TPing, dry TPing with no information.
Last player standing.
They're both. One's main and one's on spike.
Everyone makes fun.
And my tour de force is ready.
Alright, sorry guys. I could not cast for this one. But we really have to focus up. I mean,
Yeah.
is focusing really necessary?
My
Yes, it
tour de
was.
force is ready. Do I pop my tour de force? I'm kind of poor.
Okay, now Psyduck
you
is
should
asking
do
a question. Should
you
I
can- you
pop
can do it if
alt?
you want.
An alt will be very oppressive. Blue
you
is running
buy a
an
gun
outlaw
and
for
then-
some bizarre
No, I
reason.
got it.
Even though we're going up against a full buy. I mean, we know that they definitely have money. Okay, Caden's going in for the early pie, but is he going to clear close? He does clear close. That's going to be very important because if someone was lurking down there, if someone pushed up there early, that would have been very dangerous for the team because they would not know at all, and there would be a devastating impact. Okay, Caden's just watching that angle, nice and careful, but he's switching between the angles. His focus will be diminished. And if you're actually looking closely, his crosshair is actually falling into the wall. No enemies are going to pop out of the wall, but I think he's trying to aim for a nice pre-fire.
Alright, fine.
Now the whole team, we
That's all I
haven't made
have.
much space, we haven't made much noise. Okay, they've been spotted now, and he was just about to send the Lyra over. Omen actually TPs onto A side, but he is alone. If he gets
I got
peeked,
mid. I got mid.
if the defenders don't over rotate, as they should not, they will get a timing on Omen. Unfortunately,
my
it looks like
God,
they
I
did
do not
over
have it.
rotate. And they actually will be having to play retake. Chamber and Reyna are both on their flanks. They could potentially, but side's completely clear. They have to run in, or else the defuse will be easy. It might be over for the game because they basically have free sight. They can stick that bomb. They have 5 people, but for some reason they are not defusing. It's a 1v5 situation. It's over.
My tour
They
de
have been
force isn't
defused.
strong enough.
You need help figuring out how.
That was a tragedy. This is going to be a close match. If they keep losing, it's going to be a lot closer than comfortable. And we might actually see some overtime action.
Placing sentry. There.
Okay. Sorry guys, I was gone. But okay, Raze throws a nade, but it doesn't hit anything. A pretty bad lineup. Clove does the smoke as per usual. Caden stuck in the corner. He jumps and b-hops, escaping any gunfire. This is pretty good. They were able to rotate out successfully while baiting out some utility. Now, a lot of players, they might go like...
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Oh yes, beautiful.
Okay, which gun to pick this time?
Need a drop.
Kaden, do you want to lurk with me?
Embarrass them. Turn out. Don't miss me too much. Cutting the vision. Still in sight. I've got your train.
20 on Jet. So useful. They're all on Boba.
There.
Whoa.
Bomb grenade out.
3, 2, 1 swing.
One enemy remaining.
I lied.
Alright, it's just Chamber, and Reyna does get the pick on Chamber, getting that 3k. Caden actually is not...
Point.
This has gone on long enough.
Alright, Caden has not popped ult in a whole bunch of matches, and he's really keeping on to that. We might have a lot of loss value, but unlike other ults, Reyna's ult is not overtly oppressive. It just gives you better abilities, but it's still very kill dependent. But again, why are we not popping the ult? They're looking for a B push. I think it's going to be slow again, but hopefully Caden does... But hopefully Jet doesn't realize that they are doing the same thing again. He might be holding the angle, but Jet is not holding the angle.
I'm not
Or are we
touching
going to be clearing close?
Omen, you got
We
it.
don't clear close, but there's probably no one back there. Close smokes.
Should we
But
just go
Caden,
A? They're like mid.
No,
They're
Jet's
definitely gonna.
there's been a
Oh.
pick. Caden actually plays into the
They
smoke.
can get to B
and
real
he
easy. Like,
he
they're
gets a
already-
few
okay,
shots
wait,
on close, but it might not be enough. He gets picked off by Jet. Horrible timing.
Okay, I traded.
That was a questionable trade because Clove isn't even that good of a player, and she did revive, but it looks like it's gonna run out. She used her ult. Jonathan's still playing back, and Clove actually dies because she could not get a pick fast enough. Alright, Jason's running in through A. Jonathan's still making some noise. He's got his knives out, but does Jet know? He plays a sentry for flank watch. It's good thinking, but it might have been better if he placed it forward so they shoot it for some info. Okay. He places 2 swamp grenades. He gets skydogged. He needs to hide behind Jen right now. He needs to wait for J-Dubs to regroup. Oh, he misses all the shots on Sky. That's unfortunate. This is close. It is match point. It's 12-8. All that this team needs to do is we have to make sure that we don't lose 3 games in a row. We just have to win 1 game. 1 game, that's all it takes. Our economy is looking a little shaky right now.
Down your observations. Let's run it.
But definitely, the one thing that can take home the cake, that will bake the cake, is having 1 nice strong round. Alright, Caden's looking for a push. We might have a fake push to try
I'm
to
not gonna
trick them out,
apologize.
because we do
Yeah,
know
I
that these
guess
enemies
that'll be-
love to over-rotate.
I get a save.
Am I recording? Okay, I'm still recording. How much have I written?
Okay.
Alright, 1 gigabyte. It's gonna be a big video, but that's okay. Alright, Caden is going in, clearing every angle, nice and neat, no crumbs on the table. Alright, now transitioning over to Psyduck's
no more ammo.
POV. He doesn't see anything so far. And he's really clear. Okay, Sky was just tucked behind pillars. But what do we know? Sky loves to play with Jet. Sky gets a pick. And can we secure? Oh, Chamber whips every single shot. Sky taking it out during the flash. It's a 1v4 situation. J-Dubs needs to ace to win this. Gets Clove on the timing. Chamber on the timing. Oh, that was so close. But Raze was waiting there. That was extremely good for the economy. Chamber, now all of them have to rebuy their guns. It's going to hurt their psyche. But it is 10-12. This 1 step closer for a draw, and overtime will be devastating for these guys. We know that they're tired. As you play longer and longer in Valorant, this is going to be a much harder match to win. Okay. And definitely after I'm done recording this, I will chop this up into the editing software and really clean up some portions. And have only me yapping and have a raw uncut version. Okay, we're clearing up mid, but they do love to peek mid, so we have to be careful. Is anyone market? He gets peeked! Oh my gosh! Can we get the trade on Jet? We get the trade on Jet! With the excellent economy usage, we have so many ults at our disposal. Almost have a chamber ult. We have a deadlock. We have a lockdown ult, and we also have Waylay's ult. Definitely great stalling moves. Lockdown might be a little too early. Ooh, that's only going to be useful for taking out fight. Waylay goes in, but she might forfeit her ult. Oh, dodges the Raze ult with the TP. That's incredible. Omen TP's in to avoid any gunfire. Psyduck's pushing up into CT. Get picked off by Raze. Raze is sitting on top of the box is so unfortunate. That's a really hard one to spot. Might not have hit Raze. She's probably still in the boxes. Alright, the only idea is to now play it back. Omen is hiding inside of the smoke, but he can easily get picked off. He can get surrounded by people. Oh, strength it with a wallbang! That was an incredible wallbang. I wish I could get a replay. Actually, you know what? I will get a replay of that. I'll get some replays. I'll really edit this up. Oh my gosh, it's a 1v3 situation. Can we use the ult to really bait out some time? There will be sticking that bomb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Clone gets taken off. But if they didn't have it, we win. Oh, unfortunate. It was half. It's just by 2 seconds. If there was only 2 more seconds. That's why Valorant is the most important game. It is a time game. It is 12-11. These people really have to lock in. We cannot keep playing like this. As you can see, some of the team cannot fall by. Psyduck is forced to play, but he does have his ult. But is it the right idea to buy absolutely nothing at all? He does buy a Bulldog. Good catch on Caden. Good catch on Psyduck. But is a Bulldog really the strat in these lobbies?
No prisoners.
Definitely, if Caden was not picked off early.
I already am.
Jet is going to be ratty as possible because she knows
Yeah, we have to
I need
win
to get
this
that
or
win.
else we're probably kicked.
I need to prove that I'm immortal 6K. Nobody, you're washed. Jet with the ult, probably watching mid. She's gonna be going for some eco peeks. Alright, Omen smoking off mid, denying some information. We know if Jet comes off, pushes out with a dash. Alright, Caden's clearing that angle. It's a little rough. Ooh, I don't like to see it. It's almost like he's not stopping at all. He will really definitely get picked up on a bad timing if someone swings him. Sky with the thing, but I think it does show up on the minimap. Sky will be playing that pillar. Close pillars. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We have to reposition here. Nice. Are we gonna dry peek Sky though? Are we gonna try? Nice! For the first time in 9,000 years, it was promised to us. Kaden uses his ult. Mrs. Chamber cannot get the refrag. Are we going to let him dry peek us? Oh! The wall bangs. Not a single shot. It's okay.
Spike down B. 30 seconds left.
You get an instant replay on those wall bags. Okay, Chamber caught off on the timing, but Kaden whips every single shot. He gets hit. What was he doing? Not paying attention.
Yep.
It's a 2v4 situation. It's the two brothers. Ah! We hate to see it. Snyder picks it off, but he doesn't survive the Jet. The Immortal locked in.
He rotator.
We're now playing into overtime. If we really have to lock in, or we're gonna have to lose this match. Losing three rounds in a row. This is scary. They dread this. Kaden's autopiloting, as you can see, he just bought all of that immediately. He's probably not even thinking about the game right now. He's just thinking about, I want to get off of this match. But we have to shift that focus. Alright, let's look at the defender split. We have Omen running mid. Waylay going A, and 3 stacking B. This is definitely going to be a B strong push. So if they 5-man push A, it's going to go all wrong. Judging from past experiences, they love their 5-man pushes. They hate
Oh, you're
lurking.
immortal too. Shut up.
Alarm bot out. Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Arcade's pushing up into mid, but he might get picked off. Nice, they are actually bombing A. This is the worst case scenario because it is only Jonathan. He's playing elbow. He's tucked into the corner. He can't move. He might get picked off. Kaden going through that smoke dry. Oh, Whaley gets picked off. Kaden's watching that smoke. He knows someone's gonna pass. Jet with a 10's flick. Can we get an instant replay on the 10's flick? Oh, this is brutal. Oh, the morale, we can already feel the team morale. It is down in the gallows. It is cooked right now. Jet is almost blasting a 40 kill game in a rank. This is ranked. You cannot do this, Jet. Now, the team really has to work together. We have to play together. We have to push together. We cannot be letting them 1, 2, 3, 4, picking us off on timings. They have no initiators, no really good. They have 2 sentinels, so definitely, especially now, A site, B site attack is going to be hard. Kaden, are we going to remember to clear those ready angles where Jet possibly could be? Jet is definitely B, so we don't have to worry about those ready angles. He gets flashed by the Sky, but Sky does not push up fast enough. This is going to be scary. Kaden was spotted. That info will be relayed to their teammates. He's going to clear mid. No one is mid, but he's still watching that because someone could peek out at any moment and take him off. Kaden remembers what happened. Jet was hiding behind those boxes. Those flashbacks, those memories, they never fade.
We'll get all that.
Alright, Kaden's pushing up into top mid. He's watching that, seeing if he can get a timing, but no one pops out, so it's probably safe. He sees a chamber eye, but is it smart to break it? Alright, he's just waiting here, probably hoping that he can catch someone off guard on a rotate. They're going to be rotating fast, so we can definitely capitalize on that. But Sky still might be an elbow, so we might have to struggle with that. Alright, they're pushing slow, taking their sweet time. I'm looking at the mini-map.
Leon?
30 seconds left.
Gonna fall back here.
10 seconds left.
My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is ready.
Last player.
It's a 1v2 situation. Omen with a paranoia, but Clove might wrap around. It's gonna be really scary. The whole match leverages on this point. Clove is pushing up. We can hear the footsteps. It's a fake defuse. Don't fall for it, Omen. She's watching it. She sticks it. Oh, Omen with the clutch.
See, I saw
Oh,
him
with a clutch!
Yeah,
That
he-
was
he
brutal!
turned
That was the
away, yeah.
craziest clutch ever. There's no way we're gonna be drawing this match. We fought too long. We fought too far. I've been casting for 1 hour straight. My vocal cords are on the point of failure. Okay, there we go. We're muted again. We're gonna let the team lock in. We're gonna let them focus. This is the defense that will break or make the game. Overtime cannot last this long. God forbid it goes up to 15 rounds. Alright, Caden's going up mid again. Will he tap door? But hopefully he does not get caught on a timing. Oh, we got some shots. Nice tapping door. I like it. I like the thinking. But A is completely left open. Oh, he gets a pick on Raze. But there's no need to aggress Caden. There's no need to aggress. We already have Raze. We have a numbers advantage. We are on defenders. This is big news. Because now when we're defending, when we're anchoring site, we only need to take one person out. Alright, Clove smoked close smoke mid, and normally when we have a mid smoke, normally means they are rotating onto another site, and there's no hits over on B. We have our 2 sentinels, so B's gonna be a very strong site. All right, Caden's still clearing the smoke nice and slow. All right, take it out with that jet flick. Can we see that? Maybe that was actually just a pre-fire or an angle hold. We have to see in the replay. But we're back down to a 4v4 situation, but it's going to be harder on the defenders because they're not actually on site, and it's actually planting A. Boom, A's been planted. Waylay's still full utility, but everyone else, we're looking a little stretched in on our utility. Omen has a flash. We can really make a round with that. Oh, Pulse 2 are in there. We can use that. Nice, beautiful molly. We have to push up. Oh, Waylay gets taken out. Oh my gosh, it's quick. It was like lightning. They have to clutch up this defense. But as you know before, it's a win-loss, loss-loss. They have to focus. We have to focus on this defense. And as you could see before, they had 3 people. They were going too slow. And they got picked off. Now what's important is that when we're looking at this in retrospect, it's easy to tell that we're tilting. We're not focusing. But can these guys tell? I'm not going to tell them anything because I don't want to add any more variables, any more stress. We're all watching this angle, but are we watching close? No one's close. This is very scary because Jet loves to play those ratty angles. Are we gonna dry peek every single angle again? We have full utility. There we go. It's almost as if he heard me telepathically. We're going in with a push. What's up? Jet picks him off. Raises market. Some nades, but KO gets it planted. But everyone is retreating into main. This is going to be very bad. Glory is left alone. Those swamp grenades won't be doing anything if Glory is dead. Hopefully the team knows this as well, but Omen has no smokes. We're just pressed against the tide. Omen is actually watching flank for some reason. Sky Dog, they know where he is. He's going to peek. Jet is going to peek any moment. Wait, Jet died. 3 market. Chamber with the pick. He mollies the nade. No. Oh, Sky gets taken out. It's a 1v1 situation. Just so familiar. Alright, Evan's gonna be probably playing inside of that smoke. He's gonna spray that shit. Waiting for Jing. Oh my gosh! The headshot of the century. Blue picks.
Holy smokes, dog.
Yo.
Yo.
Who's drawing, guys?
Evan hard carry, man.
Yo, guys, what?
I'm not joking. I pressed the draw.
Perfect.
Actually?
Yes.
Oh my
Me
god.
too. It draws a joke.
We have to win this one,
Hopefully
then.
my mic did not bug out.
Because if we have one
one
more, they
person-
have 1 draw, right? So that
Yeah.
means that next one is gonna be 1 draw and then we can lose. Or
Wait, how
we're
many
gonna draw.
players does it need to draw?
This is
One.
live casting, by the
One.
way.
Next one, just
One?
one.
Next one is last
Actually-
one. If we lose this and then win the next
They
one, we
always
just
go
lost the
in.
entire thing.
Like on attacking.
Evan, just go B. Evan, go B.
They love to go A. Hopefully, Reyna can catch them off guard and push
Okay.
up into a ratty position. No one's been spotted. They're definitely slow pushing if they are going A.
Is it B? No, it's not.
Oh, Reyna gets picked off. Why was he walking? Why was he
Dude,
walk
don't
peeking?
die.
Because when you know that they're slow pushing A.
Wait, just stay alive.
What's going on?
Don't peek mid.
Don't pick mid!
Oh, I have to defend
Watch
myself.
out mid, bro.
All right, we don't want to hear the comms of the
I don't have ult.
of the team, but definitely this is not looking great. He does that elbow smoke, but none of them will be able to capitalize on the full duration of that elbow smoke. It was a little bit early, as they're taking their sweet time. But as we said before, time is money in this game, and if we lose all our money, we will lose. Please don't let this be a replay. They're definitely playing. You know they're playing Jen. Boo with a pick. Oh my gosh. Match MVP, but he gets taken out by the Raze ult. Raze has no more ult. She has a satchel. Oh, the head. Raze is on top of the boxes. No! God
Bro,
forbid.
Jet always peeks main, so I thought he was main.
It's 15.
Sides.
We have to lock in.
Point.
We can't make Evan clutch up. Evan can clutch once. He can clutch twice. But can he clutch 3 times in a row? This is enormous pressure. Jet is already 41 kills and 16 deaths. That's right. It means Jet has stayed alive for half of the rounds. Basically, every round Jet has won, she has stayed alive.
Embarrass them.
But what does that mean? That means if we kill Jet, we win. Think about it. Is there a round where we lost where Jet was still alive? No. Alright, Sky used 2 birds, so she's out of utility. Kaden's being nice and slow. Picks off fire with the timing! That was the incredible timing! Just as the back was turned. But oh my gosh! This is gonna be really bad. They're split across. Waylay needs to retreat. He's watching mid, making sure they don't push your market. But you know, Jet was taken out, so this might, if the trend follows, Jet is going to be dead, and we won't have a win. Alright, Caden's looking down. He sees the chamber thing, but he doesn't peek too hard. Enemy is spotted, but he doesn't shoot. We're going through A, but we don't want to get picked off on a timing. We're watching our flank. Let's peek. Let's get every angle. Nice. We're leaving crumbs on the table, Caden. We're peeking too fast. We need to take it slowly. We have 30 seconds still.
30 seconds left.
We have to watch close. He's just pushing up. He's just pushing up. Is anyone watching close? Jonathan getting the orb. That might be dangerous. We have to watch CT. No one's CT. Sight is basically clear. Chamber! No! He hit Chamber for 80. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My screen's off. My screen's off. No! It's 27 HP. Can he clutch this up? He's got 8 seconds left. He needs to get through 2 kills. And it's over. That's game.
Defenders.
Anticlimactic. The match didn't go out with a bang. It went off with a whisper. Taken out by the shorty. The cherry on top.